Click the link in the description to go to aoa.com, the best place to buy Skull and Bones silver cheap. Use code DTG for 3% off at checkout.
Enter, please. At ease, pirate. Well, I suppose you pirates are always at ease. From the stories my officers told me, I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought maybe you spat fire and had more teeth than Rangda herself. One more pirate stranded on our shores who believes that with grit and appetite they can carve out a small empire for themselves. I hope so. With me, you have a better chance, that is certain. I'm Admiral Rahma, from the capital. Grew up with Sultana Haryati. Being part of the courts of Rempa, I learned one thing. When men from one empire build on the concessions of another, we get a doomed country. It's them on top. Men. Blocks of unchanging stone. If we let them, they'll sink us. That's why you stand before me. My officers say you can help tear us free from their rules. Pirates don't wait for royals to hand them chicken feet. They take the whole bird without ceremony. Semoga sukses. The seafarer returns. Baiklah. I'm happy to see you are hungry for this business of war. I've been pushed here to Telok Penjara reluctantly. Didn't have much choice. I had to survive. Consequences of a failed coup d'etat. The Dutch and the Rempa are branding me a traitor. I tried to replace the Sultan with his wife. Despite her skills and guts, she's still not a man in the court's eyes. This weak leader serves both them and the Dutch, but not the people. I defied them with my dagger. A mistake. But violence is sometimes the only option we have to bring about change, isn't it? Cannonballs are eloquent. Their voices do not require interpretation. This world is full of pretense, and I don't intend to curtsy my way back in. The Dutch hold the Sultana prisoner, and I doubt words will change their minds. My navy is wounded, but my spies are still active. Head to Lada on my behalf. I have something to loosen tongues. They will tell us where the Sultana is held. Most of the time, my friends do not return. But you, I think I'll see again.
Captain, the note speaks of the traitor sailing aboard the Pride of Holland.
Cluster everyone! Battle trouble! Battle station! Enemy ahead!
Today, you die like dogs!
They're within range!
going to the bottom!
I heard you visited the island with the ruined lighthouse. That place is cursed. We lured a DMC convoy there once. Our new towers were positioned high up on the cliffs. We knew their flaccid cannons could never reach us. The ships arrived. We sent a flurry of arrows into the throng of bodies. It was a massacre. We went to the beach to pick up valuables off the floating bodies. The warm water was frothy, scarlet red, a bloodbath. Yes, it seems it has an endless thirst. After the fray, our humanity got the better of us and we decided to bury them. Wrapped their eyes in seaweed, placed them in graves we dug with our oars. A week later, half my crew died from some cursed sickness. Those wretched Dutch clawed us down into graves we had dug. That island reminds me that mercy has no place in war. May the wind sail with you. Talking to the locals, I hear. The blacksmith is an old friend. So it is. From the work you've shown me, the Sultana was betrayed by one of our own. The little snake grew up in her care and dragged her belly across the dirt to the DMC. But I hear you exceeded yourself. The bribe is delivered, and on top of that, the man is feeding maggots now. You've seen how far the DMC have spread. The ghost is festering with them. It's a miracle they haven't conquered our damn Gunung Berapi. How can I push them off our land if the Orang Kaya keep feeding them low-tariff spices and escape routes? Purging us of those court ministers is precisely my intention. This letter says the courts will welcome the Dutch at the palace, in plain sight. I should be at that negotiating table. But for now, I can only rebuild my army. I must learn about the meeting, but there are other jobs waiting for you, Captain. You can make maggots happy again. A skilled craftsman. He knows the realities of war depend on fiery, iron-willed souls like him. Lucky we are to have him. He used to make swords for the Sultan, you know. Decorative, boring symbols for idle men. Swords are meant to be thrust and plunged, not hung on walls. But I admit, even with all that strength, I still feel pity for the man. He has endured many lifetimes of pain. Pale, greedy hands strangled that man's heart and left it to rot. Fortunately, he found Telok Penjara, like the Unbound, like many of us. But he is still restless. I can hear him hammering in the night, like a steady heartbeat. A comforting sound to those who like him. A lullaby for those who never sleep. True that snoring doesn't pay off bounties, though the DMC have made millions putting my people to sleep. Remember the good ones in your life. The ones that keep you moving forward despite the pain. I guess you don't mind being the bearer of bad news. Let's talk. I haven't been cynical enough today. Because of your work, now I know my usurpers are meeting the DMC generals in the capital. A brazen display of treachery. Precisely. Agreeability has never been one of my strong suits. I don't know why I'd start now. You see this ugly thing? A soldier of mine stole this figurehead from a Dutch ship. This is a reminder of the crushing weight of the DMC on my people. One day I'll throw this piece of garbage straight into the ocean. You and I, we are beyond fear. I thought everyone wanted to fight for freedom. But no. All this talk with the DMC has lulled my people to sleep. They think Rempa is their friend. They think its people are docile. What they know of our people is only Suangjung Kuku. Enough with this musliha. Let's make some noise and see who wakes up. Ingat. Don't chase fleeting treasures. A real pirate sets their sights on empires.
They'll be begging for mercy after we're done
Beat the
with them.
pirates to the start! All hands to your posts!
Eat your fill. Keep up your strength. So it's true. The letter all but confirms the Orang Kaya sold their loyalties to the colonizers. To think that silver and fancy trinkets would be enough to betray one's people.
Time to live it up tonight!
Thanks for watching another Dare to Game video. If you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you like my content and would like to support this channel, consider becoming a member today for as little as $1.99 a month. It makes a huge difference. But in any case, thanks for watching and have a nice day. I'll see you next time.